So today we'll start about Python with JSON, guys. JSON, right? Means how to use JSON in Python. How to use JSON in Python. Okay, right. So before starting this one, just I'll give an example, guys. Before starting this one, I'll give one live example. On live example, where exactly the JSON is used. Okay, right. Uh, See, recently we all have gone to hometown, right, due to the festival, and almost all of us have booked the tickets, right? All of you, almost all of us have booked the tickets, right? So to book the tickets, what do? We'll open some website or some application. In the application, we book the ticket, right? For example, this is one application, guys. An application, and in this application, what we do, we enter the source, starting from, right, and destination we enter here. Then we give the data of journey, right? We give data of journey, all of you. And then we select the number of seats, and we enter the age, mobile number, email id, all. At the end what we do, we make the payment. At the end, we make the payment, all of you. Okay, we make the payment here. The payment, for example, let's take 2000 rupees, guys. How much? 2000 rupees. Then, so we click payment option, right? We click the option called the pay or payment, like this, or book the tickets like this. This is the one option. If I click this option, if I click this option, right, whenever we are doing the online payment, guys, not only this booking the tickets, if you want to book the movie ticket also, or whatever it is, in the online payment I'm talking. In the online payment, at the end what we do, we'll do the payment, right? So in this case, when you click the payment button, then immediately one window will open. One window will open. In that window, some spinners will rotate, right? Like that. Some spinners rotate like this. All of you observe. Rotates, keep on rotates. And below it displays please don't close, or don't click back button. Payment is processing. It displays, all of you, right? It displays that please don't close this window, or don't click a back button, because the payment is processing. All of you, guys, anyone observe this option? Anyone observe this one? When you make the online payment, okay, this will display like this, guys. All of you, yes or no? You reply, guys, right? All of you reply. When you make the online payment, it displays some spinner, rotates like this, and says message. It gives one message to user. Please don't close the window, or don't click a back button. Payment is processing. So that means, see, this window will available maybe some to 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 20 seconds. After 20 seconds, the window will close. It will close. It's closing means what here? What is here now? The payment is done. The payment is done, and tickets are booked successfully. All of you, guys, right? So in this process, actually what happens internally means, all of you observe. So in the same process here, see, this is the browser, right? This is the browser. And imagine now some website, guys, let's take some website name, for example, redbus.com, something like this. All of it, just imagine now. Okay. And then, so when you click the payment here, then that request go to the server. That request from the, this is the browser, right? I'm saying that this is the browser, remember. This is the browser. Okay. Means, whenever I make the payment, then the request starts from the browser and goes to server. all of you. Suppose here I'm using HDFC Bank, HDFC Bank, for example. Then the request goes to HDFC Bank server, right? All of you. The request goes to where? It goes to HDFC Bank server, HDFC Bank server, and then in that server, it make the payment. Means what does it do? It deducts my amount. First of all, it will check now. Initially, it will check whether in our account 2000 rupees is there or not there. If it is there, then what happens now? Deducts the amount. Suppose in my account already 10,000 rupees is there. Out of 10,000, now 2,000 will deduct, and remaining how much will be there? Remaining amount 8,000 will be there, right? 8,000 will be there, all of you. So once the deduction over, then the response comes back to here, and so that our payment is done successfully. So this is called request. This is called request, and this is called what here response. Request and this is the request. This is what here response. All of right. So this is what now HDFC server, guys. HDFC Bank server. HDFC Bank server. All of you. So in this process, again, in this process, let's take here. This is what now. This is what HDFC. Okay, HDFC bank servers. Something. Okay, all of you. Means server which is used in the HDFC Bank. Okay, right. HDFC Bank servers. Right. So now this is what here. This is the browser. This is what now. This is server, right? This is server, guys. Remember, this is what here. This is the server. Okay, right. And here there is interaction between the browser and server. Again, server to browser. There is interaction. There is a interaction here, right? And here, suppose here this application is developed by, for example, I'm saying Python, and here also it is in Python code. Then no problem. There is a direct communication between both all of you. So here this is the source, this is destination. Both are having the same language. Both knows the same language. Both knows the same language. Then they can communicate very easily. All right. The speaker, the listener, both knows same language. That means what? Communication very easy. Communication very easy, right? But the problem is, for example, it is in Python and it is some other language. It is some other language like maybe some Java language, maybe some Java language or PHP language or the C sharp. In that case here, so Python to Java communication, Python to Java, Python to Java. So both cannot communicate directly. Both the Python and Java cannot communicate directly because both are having the different instructions. Both follow different syntaxes. That's why direct communication is not possible here. All of you, right? In the speaker knows different language, listener knows different language means direct communication is not possible through the speaker language, right? They must use some common language. They must use some common language, right? That means we have to translate here. We have to translate. How to translate? How to translate? Right. So it is the fighting between what? Interaction between what here? Interaction between the server. All of you. Interaction between what here? Between server and the browser, right? Server and browser, guys. All of you observe. Interaction between what here? Server and the browser. Okay, browser. 1 second. Okay. Right. Now what we do here, what we do now, all of you. So we have to convert, we have to translate the language. We have to translate the language. How to translate means by keeping some interface between both, guys. What we do, we keep some interface between both, interface between both. Okay. Why background coming like this? Right. I'll take the one interface here. One interface, all of you observe. So we keep one interface to make the translation. To make the translation. So first what happens here? First Python to Python convert into one common language. Convert into one common language. From common language to convert into Java language. That's all. All of you observe. First Python to one common language converter. Then from common language to what here? Java. That's all. Again, Java to common language converter. Then again, from common language to which one our language here? Python, right? Like this. We make the conversions like this. Then what is that common language? Right? Previously, we used XML language. Which language? XML is used as a common language between the browser and servers, right? So XML allows all the languages. XML allows all the languages. XML means extensible markup language. Extensible markup language. Okay, but nowadays, in place of XML, people using JSON language. JSON. JSON is used as a common language nowadays. What is used? JSON is used. All of you, okay? So that means JSON stands for JavaScript Object Notations. JavaScript Object Notations. Okay, that means it stores the language, and then it okay allow it transfers into the source destination, guys, right? Means storing and transferring. It stores and then transfers or exchange purpose it is used. All of you, okay? Storing and exchange purpose. And here the JSON is the text format. Which format? Text format. It's a fixed format is there. It's a fixed format is there. In that format, first of all, it will store the coming language and then transfers into the which one destination language. All of you observe here. It stores the incoming language and then transfers into the which one destination language here. That is the work of which one? JSON. It stands for what here? JavaScript Object Notations. JavaScript Object Notations. Okay. So, and this interface is called actually API. What do you call? API. API. Anyone knows, guys? API stands for. Anyone knows? API stands for. API stands for, guys. Give reply. Let's give reply. Anyone knows API stands for? Anyone knows, guys? API stands for what? Let's give reply. What is API? API stands for what? Online, guys. Give reply. Anusha, application program interfacer. Amshi Krishna, application programming interface. Yes, very good. All of you guys give reply. API stands for what? Application program interface. Application program, okay, programming interface. That means here it works as an interface between two programs. All of you observe now. Okay, it's an application or interface between two programs or two applications. Two programs or two applications. That's why it's called what? It's called API, Application Programming Interface. All of you. Okay. So the people who are learning Java, they call as a web services. They call as which one? Web services. And the people who are learning Python, they call it as a REST API. REST API. All of what is called here? We call it as a REST API. REST API. RESTful services, RESTful API. API guys. The people who are working on Python, they call it as a REST API. The people who are working on Java, they call it as a web services. Web services. Okay, right. Now all of you understand now what is the exact the meaning of API? What does it do here? What does it do? Let me know all of you guys. Let me know. Your bit is clear, right? So first, what does it do? What does it do here? It stores the incoming language data, the incoming data. Okay, it stores. After storing, then it transfers. Then it transfers. Okay, it transfers into destination, guys. It transfers, storing and transferring or exchanging. Also called what here? Exchanging, guys. Exchanging. Okay, then once this work is over in the server, then again response coming back, right? Again it will store and then again exchanging to the which one this again here, right? All of you. That's why we say the definition. JSON is a format. It's a fixed format, a fixed syntax here, a fixed format, a fixed syntax. JSON is a syntax or format for storing and transferring the data between the browser and server. Browser and server. All of you, right? I give the definition of JSON. Observe guys here. So JSON is a syntax or format for which one? For storing and transferring. Okay, storing and transferring the data between what? Between the browser and server. Browser and server. All of you. Okay. Now let me know guys exactly understand now where we use JSON. JSON mainly used between what here? Between the browsers and servers, guys. Browsers and servers. JSON mainly used where? Between the browsers and the server. All of you guys give reply. Everybody understand now? All of you guys give reply. All of you guys, Sindhu, Sneha, Prashant. Okay, right. And it is JSON is what means. All of you observe. JSON is a text format, guys. Text format, which is written with which one here? JavaScript object notation. Object notation, guys. Okay, notation. Object notation. All of you. Okay. And Python supports this JSON, guys. Like all other languages, or Python also support what? Support converting to JSON. As a Python developers, as a Python learner, we should know converting Python to JSON and JSON to Python. These two should know, guys. All of you. As a Python developers, Python programmers, we should know Python to JSON conversion, at the same time JSON to Python conversion. These two things we should know. Okay, all of you. Right. So that's why I say that here, like all other languages, Python also supports what supports a built-in module, guys. Built-in module that is what that is a JSON module. All of you in Python, there is a module. What's the module name? JSON module, guys. JSON module. Okay, all of you means we know how to install the module. How to install the module? Tell me now. All of you go to the command prompt and pip install what JSON. That's all. This is the way how to install the JSON module. All of you. And mainly the JSON module, why do we use means all of you observe now. JSON module is mainly used for encoding and decoding, guys. Encoding and decoding, guys. All of you. So tell me now, what is the meaning of encode and decode? Encode and decode. Encode, decode the which data here? JSON data. Encode and decode, guys. Encoding means converting Python to JSON. Decode means converting JSON to Python, guys. All of you observe here. Encode means what? Encode means converting Python to JSON. This is called encoding. And this is called what here? Decoding. Decoding. All of you. So encoding and decoding, guys. In our terminology, this is called what? Encode. Encode or encoding. Encode or encoding. This is called what? This is called decode. Decode or decoding. Encode, decode. Or encoding, decoding. All of you guys understand now what is the meaning of encoding and what is the meaning of decoding? Encoding means what? The process of converting the Python objects into JSON data. Now, what is decoding here? It's the reverse process of encoding, right? That means what? The process of converting JSON data into the which one? Python objects, right? All of you. So I am giving the definition. Tell me now, what is encoding now? Encoding is the process of what? Process of converting Python objects. Python objects into what? Into JSON data. JSON data. Next, what is decoding now? Decoding means it's the reverse of what? Encoding. That means it's the process of what again? Process of converting which one? JSON data into what here? Into Python objects. Into Python objects. Into Python objects. All of you understand, right? All of you understand this one here. So now we have seen the definition of encoding and decoding. Encoding is also called serializer. Decoding is also called deserializer. Encoding is also called encoding. Encoding is also called what here? Is also called serialization. Decoding is also called what do you call it here? Is also called deserialization. Serialization and deserialization. All of you guys, let me know. Everybody's clear this one now till now? Let me know till everybody's clear, right? So encoding and which one is the one here? Decoding. Encoding also called what? Serialization. Decoding also called what here? Deserialization. Serialization and deserialization. Serialization and deserialization. All of you guys. Everybody's clear this one till now? All guys will reply. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Now here all of you observe the text in the JSON. The text in the JSON, okay, will be which format here? String format, guys. Text in JSON is a string format. Okay, string, that means the text in JSON is done through which one here? Through quoted string, guys. Means what? The string format always. It's always which format? String format, which contains like a key value again. Key value mapping with what? Enclosing by curly braces within which one? This brackets, guys. So when I say this one key value and curly brackets means what? Remember, telling me now in Python. In Python, where we use a key value pair within the curly brackets. All of you. So JSON looks like what here? Key value enclosing by the curly braces, right? In Python, the same one concept is there. What is that name? All of you reply, guys. Subbalakshmi, Arun, Sripal, yes, dicta sir, correct. What is that one? Dicta, right? Dicta. That means in Python, okay. So JSON looks like what here? Looks like a dict concept. Which concept? Dict concept. All of you. Dicta. That means, suppose let's take the one dict here. Let's take the one dicta. I show you the similarity. Dicta. I'm taking the name. I'm taking the name. All of you, let me take the name. What is the name here? Let's take Sai. Then let's take suppose uh, company. The company is suppose TCS. Then uh, mobile. Suppose we have two mobile numbers. Then I can take like this, right? All of you, list of one. Then like this, or else I'll take this is the new one. This is the dict, right? That we know very well. This is what here dicta. This is the dicta of observe. This is what it is the dicta, right? The same one in the JSON. How to make means uh, let's take here dict data for example. Okay, dict data, guys. Dict data. The same JSON data. How it is means all same as it is, but within the string. String means what we know, right? String means within the codes. String means what? Within the codes, like this. All of you observe here, right? So the same dicta will come in the within the codes, within the code. That's why I say that here JSON exists in the text format. Which format? Text format, guys. Text format. All of you, all of you. If you want to take the simple one and if you want to see clearly, then what can I do here? I can take the single line, the small font size. This is what dict, right? This is the dict, guys. Okay, dicta. But the same one we can see now. I taken the triple quotes or take because multiple lines. So now only one line, right? Take the single quote also, no problem. I take single also, no problem. Now all of you guys can observe the difference between dict data and JSON data. Just the difference, guys. All of you guys, all of you can observe here. Can observe now the difference between dict data and JSON data. All of you guys, let me know. Let me know. So this is what here, this is the JSON string format, right? This is what guys, JSON string format, JSON string format. All of you observe which format? JSON string. This is the JSON string. Actually what happens here in Python, JSON exists. JSON is available in string format. String format. This is string format, right? This is string format. String JSON string format. String format, or JSON string in file also. In file also, guys. Only string or also string in the file also. Which file again? JSON file. Which file again? JSON file. JSON file. All of observe in Python, the JSON data can take a simple string like this, or else the same string we can take in the JSON file also. JSON file we can take in the JSON file, means in two places it existed. In two ways it is existed. Okay, what's first way existed here? Okay, JSON string, right? JSON string, first way. The second way, the same JSON string, where in JSON file, file directly you can have the string, or else the string in the file also, available. All of you, guys are clear this one now. The same we have just directly string is there, like this. Directly we have string variable like this, right? String is there, or else the same string we can take where in the file also. Which file again? Again JSON file. JSON file. Okay, all of you, right? So that means finally one point is that JSON data, JSON data, okay, is frequently expressed as, all of them know, as nested dictionaries, dicts, okay, and list objects, and scalar, values. Scalar values means what values? Like text values, all of you. Text or numbers, or bool values. Okay, booleans, right? Boolean values, right? Null values, right? Null values, guys, all of you. Okay, so the JSON data, it can contains nested dicts, list objects. List means list to tuple both. Okay, list tuple, guys. You can say that list objects or tuple also available. List tuples, and then scalar values means text values, numbers, boolean values, null. These all can available where in JSON data, guys. All of you. Right now, if you observe here, what is their string? Text value, then list value, right? List, guys. All of you. Like that, the JSON data frequently expressed within the form of which one? Nested dicts, and it can have list and tuples. It can have scalar values also. Scalar values means text values, number values, boolean values, null values also. All of you, right? Okay, all of let me know till now everybody's clear. Let me know till now everybody's clear, right? All of you guys, please give reply. I'm able to watch all our chattings, guys. Now a small doubt is there. What is the doubt means? Sir, when you convert Python to JSON, then in Python, suppose dict is there. In JSON also dict is there, and Python list is there. JSON also list is there, and Python string is there. JSON also string is there. All of you, when convert, how it converts? how it converts, guys, right? Let us see now. Let us see here. So when we convert from Python to JSON, right? Then so Python objects are convert there. The dicta in JSON, it's called object. What do you call here? Object. Allah observe. In Python, what concept is there? A dicta. The dicta means this dict, right? Dict, guys. The dict convert as what? As an object. The same dicta we call as an object in JSON. See, this is the dict, right? This is the dicta. This is the dicta. This is what now? Object. It's called what? Object. Okay, object. Next one. Suppose list is there. How list will work here? As a array. As an array. All of you. List work as a array. Okay. Then tuples are. What about the tuple? Tuple also work as a array. Okay. See. List tuple. Both work as what? Work as a array. All of, okay, array. Next, what is there? Text or numbers, boolean, null, right? So next one, suppose string is there. String means what? Text, right? Text. Work as a string. In Python, we call str. In Python, str represent what? String, right? But in JSON, the full name we use that is string. Okay. Next, so numbers means what? Like into float, right? Into float, guys. Numbers means what? Generally into float. That int we call as a number. The float also, which one? As a number. Then now numbers over, right? These two numbers over. Then boolean values. What are the booleans? In Python, capital T true, but in JSON small t true. In Python, capital F false. In JSON small f false. Small f false. Next, okay, what last one? In Python, none is there. The same one in JSON we call null. We call as a null, guys. That's all. So finally, object is there, array is there, string is there, number is there, true, false, null. These are the different types of data types in where in JSON, guys. Right? So what available here? Observe now. So observe here, the string is available, right? String, string, the string is available. Okay, next one, number is available. These two are the numbers, right? These two are the numbers. Number is available. Then boolean, right? True, false, boolean, and then which one? Null. What is available? Null, right? Null available. Then first one, object available. Then array available. All of, right? These 6 names I wrote here. Okay, one is the object. Next, array, string, number, bool, null. How many types are there? 6 types are there. These are the JSON supported data types. Data types, guys. Okay, data types. What are those? String type data, number type data, object, boolean type data, null type data, objects, then array. Means in this data, this is string, right? In this data, we can have those 6 types of values. Those are 6 types of values. In case of Python, dictionary contains string values, float values, bool values, and complex values, list values, tuple values, nested dicta, set. These are all available, right? These are all available. In JSON, mainly these are the different types. What are those? String type available, number type available, boolean type available, null type, object type, and then array type. Array type, all of you. Okay. So now let us see how to convert now. How to convert what all of you observe now? How to convert which one? JSON to Python to JSON, then JSON to again Python, JSON to Python. But I told you the JSON available in 2 ways. JSON available in two ways. In two ways. What are the two ways means? All of you. JSON can available in a string format. Yes or no? In a string, I mean JSON string. Okay, what you call here? JSON string format. String. The second one is what here? Second one is one file. In that file again string format. This is what? This is the file. Which file this one? Which file this one? JSON file. JSON file. JSON file. The JSON file again, what is there? Again, what is there here? JSON string is there. In JSON file, JSON string is there. All of okay, right. So here two things are JSON string. Then what here? JSON file. With which one? With Python. This is what here? This is Python only. Python to JSON string. JSON string. Again Python to what here? Python to JSON file. JSON file. All of you observe. All of you observe here. So Python to JSON string. JSON string, remember. Again JSON string to Python. So here two conversions, right? Two conversions. Again here Python to JSON file. JSON file. Again JSON file to Python string again. So totally four conversions are there. Four conversions, guys. How many? Totally there are four conversions. Right. So first Python to JSON conversion, JSON string, right? This is called here we use a dumps function, guys. Which function we use? A dumps function. Dumps function. S for string. S for what? String. All of observe. S for what? String. Dumps. Python to JSON. Which function? Python to JSON string. Which function we use? Dumps function. And JSON string to Python, then loads function. Which function? Loads function, guys. So remember here string, here file. Destination string here. Destination what? Destination file. Destination is what here? A file. A file. So now Python to file, Python to JSON file. Python to JSON string means dumps, but now not string, it's a file, right? Then this is the dump function. Which function? Dump function. This is what? This is the load function. Dump function and the load function. That's all. Right. All of you guys, there are four conversions that we see now. There are four conversions that we see now. So till now everybody is clear? Let me know, guys. Till now, if you're clear, then I'm going to show you which one these conversions of Python to JSON string to Python. Next, Python to JSON file, and JSON file to Python. All of you guys, let me know. Everybody is clear till now? All of you guys. Sneha, Panna, Sripal, Sindhu. Now tell me now, all of you, Python to JSON conversion is called what? Converting Python to JSON, that process is called what? Maybe JSON string or JSON file, whatever it is, but JSON, that's all. Python to JSON conversion, that is called what? Python to JSON conversion is called what? At the same time, JSON to Python conversion is called what? Hmm. You reply. Arun, Jagannath, Swati, Prajwal, encoding, Jagannath, encoding, yes. This is called what? This is called encoding. Is also called, is also called what? Encoding is also called what? Is also called what? Serialization. Serialization, right? Serializer or serialization, okay? Serialization. Serialization, very good. And JSON to Python, that's called what? That is called what? Let me know. JSON to Python is called what? Prajwal, decodings are, yes. Decoding is also called deserialization. Decoding is also called deserialization. Okay, right. That's fine. Now let's start conversion. Okay, let's start the conversion, guys. Let's start the conversion. What is first conversion? You know what is first conversion? Python to JSON is the first conversion we'll do now. What second one? What second one now? JSON to Python. What second one? JSON to Python. Okay, we'll see these two now. We'll see these two. All of you. First, we'll see Python to JSON string and JSON string to Python. First, we'll see these two conversions. Later, we'll see with file. Next, we'll see with file also. I'll open one new file. So first, what we do, we have to install JSON, right? All of you install the JSON. In my machine already, JSON is available. JSON is, is available. But I show you now. Pip install JSON. Pip install JSON. Pip install JSON. All of you. Uh, it's there. What here? It's showing that some upgrade, right? Okay. So let us try now. So could not find a version that satisfies the requirement JSON means. I think it is the default one, guys. We don't need to install it. We don't need to install. It's the default one. It's the default one, guys. Simply to test it here, simply try it once. Import JSON. It comes like this. All of you, okay. Import JSON like the now. See, there's no error. Means it is there. When I'm trying to install, it's saying that could not find. Means it is the inbuilt module, guys. Inbuilt module, okay. All of you, right. Now, first, what do I do here? First, what do I do here? I am going to import what? Import JSON. Now, what's first operation here? What's first operation now? Converting, right? Okay, converting Python objects into what? Into JSON, JSON string. Okay, converting Python objects into JSON string, guys. Right. So for this which function we use, I told you already. Which function we use? See Python to JSON string. Okay, dump. Yes, dumps function we use. Which function? Dumps function we use. So first of all, I'll create one Python object. I'll create what? One Python object means one dictionary. One object you create. In the object, what can you have? You can have the. I told you already. We can have the strings, we can have the numbers, we can have the boolean values, null values, arrays, or within the objects, other objects we can have. These are all available data, right? Okay. So let's take one dictionary. employees, all of you. Let's take the name, employee name. Let's take the some name here. Next one, uh, let's take the suppose I name. It's also string data nth, comma. Then suppose I'll take salary, which is number, which is the number. Let's take 10,000, 10,000. Okay, and then contact mobile. Okay, mobile number, guys. Suppose we have two numbers, two office numbers are there. I'm taking list, right? A list format of list top. Anyone, no problem. Anyone, no problem. Like this, all of you. Okay, and let's take the skills also. For example, I'll take the skills, and in that skills, I'll take one more subdictionary, guys. Let us try. I'll take one more subdictionary, one more subword subdictionary. I will take. I will take, for example, Python skill. Python skill. Let's take one more. 3 years experience. For example, guys, I'm saying, okay, and let's take, for example, MySQL. MySQL. Let's take suppose 5 years experience. Just for content purpose, I'm taking these all, guys, and I'll take one more. One more, for example, Java. Java. Let's take suppose 5 years, like this. All of you, right? So this is the data, guys. This is the data, right? Okay. So the name, I name, salary, mobile, skills, right? Skills, and I'll take one boolean value also. I'll take one boolean value. For example, married, right? I'll take yes, true. Just I'm taking a boolean value also, guys. One boolean value also. All of okay. And let me take one false also. One false value also. I will take. What is the false about me? Suppose retired, right? Retired, yes. I'm retired, guys. No, it's false. Retired, false, right? And let me take, for example, age. I will take age, for example, none, guys. In Python, none, right? All of you. The none converts as what? Let me know. The none converts as what? Because I'm trying to take these all types of data, right? Okay, which one, that none, true, false, float is right, into float, list taken, string taken, into taken, but float not taken, right? I'll take the float, salary dot 00. It's float, right? Now all of you. And let's take one more, employee number, one integer value, one not one, like this. Now it contains all types of data, right? It contains integer value, float value, list value, string values, and boolean value, true, false, none is there, everything is there. Now this is the data. Which data? Python data. Okay, this is what, guys, this is what here, Python object. This is what here, Python object. Now what I want now, this Python object I want convert into what, JSON. Into what, JSON, guys. Okay, JSON string, not the file. JSON string, right? First, what I want now, I want Python JSON string. Which function we use? The dumps function we use. Which function? Dumps function we use. JSON dot dumps. What I'm going to dump here? What I'm going to convert EMPS, or else not EMPS. I'll take simply, suppose, my data, guys. Simply my data. All of you. What's the object I am taking there? My data. Okay. That my data I am converting into what, JSON. I'll take here same, my data underscore JSON underscore what, JSON, like this. All of you. I am taking the my data Python. My data in Python. Okay, my data in Python, guys. my data in Python. That my data in Python, I'm converting into what? Into my data into JSON, guys, right? JSON. Then that I'm going to print now. I'm going to print what? My data JSON. My data in JSON. Now let me run this one. Let me run this one. Save the file. Okay. Save the file. I'll take a simply don't give the name JSON. Don't give the name JSON. Give some extension JSON data. JSON file like this. If you give the name JSON, already JSON module you are using, right? Already JSON module you are using. Again, you are taking the name JSON. So it will conflict now. It will conflict. Later, it will take your file as a import JSON, not the default module. Okay, Alaf, that's why don't give the existing name. Give name like this JSON file. Somewhere invalid syntax came. Yes, where is the error means after none I forgot to give the comma. Now save this one. Yes, here also we forgot what giving the comma, that's all. Now all of you guys can observe here, all of you can observe here. So this is what now? This is the JSON data, guys. This is the JSON data, and if you observe clearly, so I have given single quotes, right? I given the single quotes for all string values. For all strings, I given single quotes. It is taken the double quote. See, all of you observe now. It has taken the double quotes. That's one thing. Plus, married I have given the true, retired I have given the false. But here married true is there, but small t came, small t, because in JSON true means a small t, but Python true means capital T, right? And retained is what here false is there, and a is what is given here, none is given, and but what came here, null came. What came here, null value came, guys, all of you. What came here, null value came. Okay, right. And I want to know what is the type of, this one. What is the type of this one? Print of then type of we'll see now. I'm checking the type. Which type this one? Is it which type is there? String type, right? I told you. String type means what does it mean? What does it mean? I told you right here. An example like this. So dictionary format is there. Dictionary format coming, but the dictionary available where within the string. That's why the text in JSON text format coming, guys. Which format? Text format coming. Text format coming. All of you guys, let me know. Everybody's clear this one? All of you. So this is the way which one converting JSON data from Python, right? And here actually one extra attribute is there, indent equal to 1. Let us see it works or not here. Indent equal to 1. Yes. Now all of you observe, see previously how it came it displayed like this, right? Displayed like this previously. But when I use indentation in Python, window indentation, right? Indent 1, it's coming all one by one, right? One by one. But here all coming same line. ENO, ename, iname, salary, mobile. In that also, these numbers all following the same level, right? All following the same level of indentation. But I want little bit difference. Give the little bit more number 2. You can see now some difference came, all of you. Compared to previous one, now a small difference is there. What is difference means? Exactly below the cursor, it came, right? But now little bit inside came. Little bit inside coming here, right? Now take a little bit more big number. I'll take the 5. I will take the 5. We can see now. Allah can observe here. So that's okay, indentation coming, guys, here. While displaying also, we can display indentation. We can display indentation. All of you guys are you following me? Do you understand now what is the use of indent argument, indent attribute, all of you? All of let me know, guys. Everybody's clear this one till now? All of you guys. Everybody's clear, right? Arun Pandey, Surab, Sindhu. Right, fine. So that is indent, right? Indent means it gives indentation level, guys, right? If you give the five coming. If you give the more big number, it doesn't look good. If you give the more big number, see it's coming more indentation, guys, compared to previous one. Now coming the more indentation like this. That's one indentation, one argument, and one more is there. One more is there. That is sort key. Sort keys. Okay. Sort key is equal to true. What I am giving now, sort key is equal to true. Sort key is equal to true. What does it mean? What does it mean? Observe here. What does it mean? Observe now. All of you observe here, guys. All of you observe. Right. After using the sort keys, what difference you find? Tell me now. After using the sort keys, what difference you find, guys? All of you. After using the sort keys, what difference you find, guys? After using the sort keys equal to true. What difference you find? Tell me now. What difference you find? Tell me now, guys. All of it. Let me know. Right. So yes, keys are sorted, right? Okay. First A coming, then E, I, M, R, S like this. The keys are sorting again inside also they're sorting, guys. Inside also actually first I given the M, Python, MySQL, Java, but it's coming first what here, first Java coming, MySQL, then Python coming, guys. It means what, the keys are sorted in ascending order, okay. That's fine. Now I hope, guys, everybody's clear this one, right? All of you, guys, this is the first conversion. What's first conversion? It's converting Python objects into the which one, JSON string. Which function we use? The dumps function we use. JSON dot dumps, guys. Dumps we use. Okay, right. Next one. Next one. Let's go with second one, guys. Tell me now what is second one, all of you. What is second one? Tell me now. What is the second one? What is the second one? Tell me, guys. What is the second conversion? Second conversion is what? So converting JSON string into Python object. Converting a JSON string into Python object. Okay, Python object. First of all, I will create one JSON object, guys. I'll take one JSON object. Let's take JSON data, something like this. Within the quotes, let's take the curly brackets and same. Let's take, for example, name. The name is what? Let's take here Sai. Alaf observe. Next, let's take here location. The location will take two locations. First Hyderabad location, comma, then Bangalore location. All of you. Okay. So then next I'll take the salary. I'll take salary, which is uh, some float number. Then same, let's take suppose married, all of you married. Let's give JSON, right? JSON means small f, false I am giving. Okay, false I am giving, guys, right? False I am giving. And not, that means not married, okay? But retained, RETIRED, retained, yes, it means what? True. True, all of you. Okay, then I'm give one more. Any commission coming? Any commission coming? No. No means what? Null. Null. That's all, guys. In the beginning, let's take the one roll number. One roll number. Okay. Roll number. The roll number. Let me take 1,000. Take that. All of you observe here. So roll number 1,000. Name, Sai, location, list of values are there, salary, some float value is there. Okay, then married false, but retained true. Okay, all of you. Then commission null, like this. This is what now JSON data, right? JSON data, JSON string data. But I want to convert into what now? Into the which one? Python object, right? Python object, that means same. JSON dot, which function we use? Loads, string, right? Means loads of what? What I'm going to load? I'm going to load JSON data into some Python data, guys. Okay, like this Python data over, converting over, then print of what? Py data, print of Python data, yes, all of you. Print of what? Python data. We can see now married false, capital F, retained true, capital T, commission none, capital N. But I given the null, right? We given the null, but what's coming now? None is coming. Means conversion between these two. And here dictionary, right? You can get the key value pairs. If you want to get any value of specific key, you can take like this, right? What is the name? What is the name? You can give the name coming here, Sai, right? Sai. Okay, if you give suppose what are the locations, the values coming, right? All of you, let me know, guys. Everybody's clear this one? And you can see the types of both, guys. So I take here print of type of what? JSON data. Let me know what is the JSON data type, guys. What is the type here? See, string type is there. String type, guys. Okay, which type? String type. For this one, which type is coming? For the which one coming here? You can see which one. This is the dictionary type. Means so text to dictionary conversion, guys. Which text? JSON text to dictionary conversion is done. Means so JSON to Python conversion, guys. So this is called decoding, or also called serialization. Now all of you guys, let me know if everybody's clear. Let's go with the see now what is happening here, converting Python to JSON string over, but next what is there here? File, right? Next file means Python to JSON file, again JSON file to what? JSON file to Python, guys. This is the third conversion, and this is what now. Let's take as a fourth conversion. That's all. Third and fourth conversions. All of you guys, let me know. So we start now third one. All of you guys, we start the third one, right? Okay. So the third one now. What required here? File required, guys. Remember, all of you. Now working with file. Which file? JSON file, guys. Which file? JSON file. Now let's take here converting Python objects into JSON JSON string where in JSON file, guys. JSON file. Okay. There, which function we use? Python to JSON means dumps. Here dump. Which function here? Function we use. Again, take the same Python object, guys. All of you. I take the same previous Python object. I'm taking the same previous Python object like this. Now, this object, this Python object, I'm going to convert into which one? JSON file, into the file. Okay, so file. So file means we know what we do first. I'll take here with open. All of you, we can open the file by use with keyword, right? You can open the file by with keyword, and what name I'm giving here, I'll give now. Suppose my JSON data data JSON extension. All of you observe. I'm giving the file name my JSON data, my JSON data, and the extension is what here JSON I am giving, and I am going to open the file for writing this all data, guys. Writing this all data into the file. All of you writing the data into this file, which mode here we use? We use a W mode. Which mode? W mode. I'm taking as file, guys. I'm giving the file name. Ls name is what? File. And already this file is not available, guys. Already this file is not available, and also I'm not giving the path where is the file is located. That path also not giving. That means the file by default will create in Python default path. Guys. Suppose observe, I am going to the Python default path. You can see now here we don't have my JSON data file. See, some file is there, JSON file is there, that is some other previous batch, guys, but we don't have which one? My JSON data file. We don't have my JSON data file. Okay, right. And also there are 58 objects are there in this file. 58 objects. Okay, right. Let's go now. So this file will create. In that file, I want to dump this all data. I want dump that all data means. So JSON data dump. What I want dump here? I want dump this data. This data into where? Into the file. This file, guys. For this file, I am giving the alias name. What name here? File. That file I am giving here. Whatever alias name you take, that name will give here. That's all. Now dumping over, guys. Dumping over. All of you. Okay. Now run this program. Yes. Now no output here. Let's go to the folder. We'll see here, all of you will see now. 59 no 60 came, right? Okay, and where is that file? You see now. All of you observe here. Now my JSON data. See, just now it is created, right? Guys. All of you, just now it is created. What is the name here? Observe here. JSON source file. And let me open this one. Open with some okay, Visual Studio format. Okay, open this one. Right, you can observe, all of you. You can observe now again all same single line coming here. All coming single line, right? Single line, guys. And for this one, to get the one by one below, we use an attribute, right? Guys. What is that attribute means? We observe here. That all to get in the new one and below. I use indent, right? Indent equal to I am giving the 4. Indent 4 on this one. You can see now, all of you, right? It's coming automatically here. Indent 4 I used. What I used here? Indent 4, right? indent for a user. Okay, another one, we have sort keys. If you want to sort the keys, we can use sort keys, otherwise we don't need this one. By default false. If you want to sort, then true we use then automatically, guys. Sorry, it is actually underscore. Okay, sort keys, right, you can see now the keys are sorted here. The keys are sorted here, all of you, right? So this is what now, this is called which one, converting Python objects into which one, JSON string in the file, guys, in the file. Now this is third one. Let's go for fourth one, guys. The fourth conversion. All of you tell me now, what is the fourth conversion, guys? Tell me, all of you. What is the fourth conversion, guys? All of you. Let me know. The last conversion is there. The last conversion is there. What is the last conversion? What is the last conversion, guys? All of you, let me know. What's the last one now? Converting just JSON string file data into which one? Into the Python object. Into the Python object. Okay. All of you. That means I'm going to use the same file name, guys. I'm going to use the same file name now. Okay. So we'll take here converting a JSON string from JSON file into what here? Into Python objects. Into Python objects. Which function we use? Load function we use, guys. Which one? Load function we use. Okay. Load function we use. Same import what? Import JSON. Import JSON, right? Import JSON. Then open the file, because in the file data is the right with the open. What is the file name we use? My JSON data data JSON format, and I'm going to open the file for reading purpose. Which purpose? For reading purpose, guys. As suppose my file I am giving as what? Okay, alias name is our choice, guys. Alias name is our choice. File my file like this. Okay. Now in the my file, what is there? This is there. In the data is the right. From there I want read. Then JSON dot, which function we use? Load off, and the loading data from my file into